Hey, I'm Mark,
And I'm Craig.
and this is Songwriters Tales.
Today, we are starting off our new segment called the Artist Spotlight. Tell us about our first guest, Mark.
Oh, this is really cool for me. An old buddy of mine, Rick Needham, singer, good singer in his own right, has a son named Jake Needham, and Jake is going to be our inaugural artist in our Artist Spotlight, and I can't wait.
It's going to be awesome. Don't want to miss it.
Let's do it.
My dad was really hard on me coming from a songwriting background, and my mother too. I mean, she was a singer out in LA. That's how they originally met. So my mom sings like freaking Tina Turner mixed with like I don't even know. She's an incredible vocalist. And anyway, so I guess they just created like musician hybrid like freak children in the sense of like what all my siblings are, like every single one of them. It's kind of mind-boggling just to see the talent in every one of my siblings, and I'm very proud of them. But it kind of just goes back to like my dad. It was like I remember when I was growing up, I would write a song when I first started writing, and I'd bring it to my dad, and my dad would kind of be hard on me about it, essentially. It was almost like I was looking for that approval, like, Dad, I just want you to say, hell yeah, this is the best song I've ever heard. But instead, my dad would be like, honestly, like, you could say this in a different way. And I remember one thing that my dad used to always tell me is Hank Williams would say everything there is to be said in a song, but how can you say it differently? And I was like, I started thinking about that. And when I write music, it's like, you got to come at it from a point and a perspective to where it's like, how can I relay something to somebody that's unique and different and not so simplistic? And I think that's something my father really challenged me with, and it's really grew me as a songwriter, and kind of tailored me, which I still have a lot to learn, and I love learning from people, and I love to get better at it. So yeah.
Don't we all?
I mean,
we all have stuff to learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's awesome. So is your style? So you said you've kind of because the Blue Trees project that I listened to was definitely rock, more of a rock thing. And so you're saying you're coming around now? It's more like an Appalachian folk kind of thing you're doing now. Kind of talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. So everything was just very like rock heavy and stuff in the Blue Trees. I really liked it. It was fun.
Oh yeah, it was great. It's good stuff.
I almost felt like there was some part of me that was like, I'm not really making the kind of music that my heart really wants me to make, even though I liked it. And that's when I kind of started dialing back into my roots of singer-songwriter. And I was playing, and it was funny, that kind of got me into where I'm at now with this project. Is I was working, I guess it was a couple of years ago, and I was working for Comcast Xfinity, kind of just as a bridge job at the time. And my mom calls me, and at this point, like, I was just kind of like, I'm kind of done with the whole music industry. Like, I really don't want to do anything else with it. Like, I'm just like, whatever. But God has a weird way of kicking you in the tail sometimes. And anyways, my mom calls me. She's like, hey, there's a family friend, and they've got a friend that needs a song to be rewrote and played for his wife at their wedding. And I was like, oh, Mama, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, she's like, come on, it's your family, Jacob. We do it for family. And I was like, all right, Mom, fine, I'll do it.
Your mom's in sales, huh?
Oh, yeah. No, she's actually an addictions therapist, which is really fun. So, yeah, I mean, essentially kind of like she sells good values. If you want to say.
That's true.
So,
good vibes.
But anyway, so she was like, just do the song. I was like, okay, I'll do it. And so got on the phone with this guy, and it was just a really rough situation that he had been through. Another person really just kind of screwed him over, and he didn't know where to turn with it. He needed somebody to do it. And I was like, my family called me about this. I said, I got you, man. Like, I'm going to make it happen. So I sat down, rewrote the whole song, went to go play at the wedding. and it was awesome. Like it was just really great. Like just to see the impact that that had on them and stuff was really special. And so that another side note, we're getting ready to hopefully this year get that song recorded and then put that song out for them actually under my name, which will be really neat. So I'm super excited.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And then so after that, there was a DJ there, and he was like, "Hey, dude, do you want to come and play this like acoustic thing that I do up here?" And it was like in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So went up there, played this set. There was a guy there that came up to me named John Lahan. He's used to be the bass player for Blackstone Cherry. So John was like, "Dude, like I would love to maybe do some stuff with you. Like let's get together." So John's an incredible songwriter too. Anyways, he started kind of like his own management thing and kind of artist development and stuff, and worked with some other musicians in the Kentucky area. And so I started going up and writing some of these songs. So John would look at some of these songs that I'm going to be releasing, and he'd be like, "Yo, dude, like let's pull back here for a second. Like I want you to try to look at this way. This is how we need to spend stuff." So he was really good about taking in, and we just dissected these songs, and we brought some of these songs back from a place of like I thought they were good, but made them way better. So it's really cool and exciting to see, and that's kind of when I started falling in line with like, this is that Appalachia folk music. Like this is my heart. Like this is my heartstrings that I'm writing now. So
I love it.
It's really cool to see that that's coming into light. So we're supposed to start working on kind of just like the mixing touches and everything in like March. So hopefully by like this summer, I could start getting some of this stuff out there.
Oh, awesome.
Now, where are you living now?
I'm still here in Nashville, Tennessee. 9
years. Okay. 9 years.
9 years.
Wow. Very good. Very good. Well, can we get you to play something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or would you like to do that? We'd
Sure.
we'd love you to do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah, we would.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So I'll play. I was thinking about it whenever Mark was like, think of something that would really hit some strings. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, there's this song called Gold that I originally, it had several adaptations, and it started off as a song called Flow, and then from Flow it turned into Gold. And basically Gold is essentially about mental health and some of the battles that I've gone through over the years of refining myself to get to where I need to be as a person, and am still striving to be that best person, which I think that's an everyday walk. If you believe in God, like that's kind of what Christ calls us to do, is to take that step every single day and to try to make ourselves better every day. And
love it.
So that's kind of the general idea of how I came up with this song. And me and John started, he kind of started listening to me with it, and he was like, dude, like this needs to go this way. Like, let's think about it in this light. And we really brought it together, and it turned out to be a really cool song. So, I mean, I'd say this is probably my favorite one I'm probably getting ready to release out of the 6. So
cool.
But this is called
Awesome.
Gold. And pushing down my heart breaks, and twisting deeper in a dream, and slap my face a count to 10, and kill my thoughts with medicine. And this old devil's got a hold on me, but I pray that I'll break free. I'm mine for gold, traveling deeper in the hollows of my soul. Find the reaper at the gallows. I was mining for gold. And tug and war my mind again, and all my demons closing in. and rambling voices get the best of me, and nicotine just to breathe, and silent tears fall like the rain, and seasons tend into the change. I'm mindful of gold, traveling deeper in the hollows of my soul. I'll find the reaper at the gallows. I was mining for gold, and I was mining for gold. And tried through the fire, this ain't no fool's gold. I tried all my desires, now I'm anchored in the stone. Now I found the gold, 'cause I found the gold. Sorry, I was getting a little emotional at the end of the song.
man.
When I'm singing
Man.
it, 'cause I don't know. That's
awesome.
That's a journey.
Brother.
That's a journey song, I call it.
It's a great song, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, thank you.
Man, we are so excited to have you on, and I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled. You've got a great career coming, dude.
Well, thank you so much.
You tell your mom and your daddy they done good.
I will. I'll definitely.
They
I
done
tried
good.
to. I tried to.
We are going to get all of your information on all of our social media and on this podcast and everything else.
Awesome.
You and Mark, of course, we'll get that. You'll get that to Mark, and we're going to put it up for you. And we can't wait to follow your journey, man. And but we have to have you promise us one thing
Absolutely.
before we let you go. Otherwise, we're going to be here till midnight, and we won't let you go until you promise. And that is that you'll come back.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Awesome.
110%. I don't give it. I
Awesome.
don't care if I don't care if I ended up getting big or stay exactly where I am. Like, I'll definitely come back. 100%.
That's
You guys are
awesome.
awesome.
Well, you're welcome anytime, brother. You are the real deal, and
Yes, sir.
I super excited for you, and I'm excited for Rick and for your mom because I know Rick is busting with pride.
Yeah, man.
And
So
it's so good to actually see you face to face, Jake, and
Yeah.
we will most definitely get everything posted about you.
And
that's awesome.
You mentioned something to us, and I'm going to say it right now, that you are engaged now. Is that
I
did
am.
I hear that
Yes,
correctly?
You did.
Tell us real quickly before you go. What's the plan?
Yeah, so it was amazing girl. I love her so much. She is literally, you think you found it, and then you meet the right person, and you're just like, woo, it's different, And
There's a song for you, buddy.
yeah, exactly. And but anyways, yeah, we were down in Louisiana visiting my mom over the holiday, and I was thinking about doing it in like February or March, and I was like, you know what? I was like, we were in South Carolina, and we did this boat ride through the swamp, and it was like where they shot the actual Notebook movie, a scene from it, and she loved the swamp. Like, she just thought it was really pretty, and she really enjoyed it. And I was like, if I take her back there, she's sure as hell gonna know that that's what's gonna happen. So I started thinking, I was like, you know what, we're here, and I was gonna do these gardens in Lafayette, Louisiana, and then my I guess mom's boyfriend was like, hey, dude, there's this cool bridge. It's called the Lorraine Bridge, and it's beautiful, and it's in the swamp. And I started looking it up. It's one of the oldest bridges in Southwest Louisiana. And so we went out there. I did it. Mission accomplished. Caught her by surprise. She wasn't expecting it, and
Nice.
it was great. So we're kind of in the planning stages now, and just kind of seeing how we're going to do things. But we're looking at probably maybe this fall, but if not this fall, it'll be definitely in 2027. So
Awesome.
Awesome.
Our best to be on that one, man.
well, thank you
We're-
guys.
Yeah. Well, bye, fellas. Good talking to you. Thank you,
was
Jake.
great.
Absolutely. It was awesome. Thank you guys again so much for having me. And I look forward to just keeping in touch with you guys and building a relationship with you guys as well, too.
Awesome.
Spread the word too to your friends. We love
Absolutely.
to meet other people just like you.
Absolutely.
Bye, brother.
See you guys.
Take care.
Bye.